Hello, guys. This is Dr. Jurassic, and today I am just starting up the series. I don't know how many episodes I'm gonna make and what I'm gonna do, but in this episode, I'm gonna show you the rest of the mining turtle and exactly what you can do, as well as the condenser and what I've used to make it, as well as there's just one more thing I wanted to show you guys. Give me a second. Think it was the mass fabrication, yes. So let me just put on my armor, just in case there's any creeps outside that are gonna be there. I'll just go grab my sword as well. Not really my sword, it's a red katar, which it's really complicated to make. It takes, and it's a lot of EMC as well. As you can see, that's how you make it. But it works just like a sword and an axe and a shear, blah blah blah. But in this episode, like I said, I'm just going to show you the mining turtle now. Now, okay, I'm going to just put it today and remove the rain. So yeah, guys, you can get the mining turtle to tunnel. I showed you excavation in the last video, but now I'll show you tunneling. Now, what it does when it tunnels is that it creates a 3x3 tunnel. Oh jeez. Okay, stay away from that. Wait, I think this one hit should kill it. Give me a second. There we go. Okay. Yeah, so I'll just show you the mining turtle tunneling. So you can tell it to tunnel. I'm just gonna tell it to tunnel 5, and it'll start tunneling. And then whatever comes up over here is what fills in the inventory. It's kind of like a quarry. The only problem is that oh, the only problem is that it fills up. That's the only problem. Oh, okay. I didn't see that one. There was another creeper there, but I got hit. But as you can see, it's tunneling 3x3, like that. And again, like that. And then one in, up, and okay. Oh yeah, it just did tunnel. Okay, I'll just make it tunnel 1 just to show you how it looks like. Tunnel 2. It'll just, I had to make it go 2. Now it'll only go forward. And then again, it takes at the top, then that, and that, and then that. And there's more programs in that. You can type in help, and it shows you what you can ask for help. So if I type in now programs, it gives me the list of all the programs. So yeah, what I told it was excavate, then there was tunnel. Yeah, tunnel is there. So now I'm just gonna tell it to dance, preparing to get down. And now it'll just start dancing. It's gonna do the robot. Yeah, so that's basically the mining turtle, and it's a really good addition. I would say get it. Although it's for those who are just starting out on Tekkit, like my friends Johnny Doe and Mr. CJ16. I'm gonna put their names in the description. They're just starting out on Tekkit, but they're doing quite well so far. But for those for people just like them, I'd suggest trying to save up a lot of resources before trying to get these things. I'll come back for this. Now I'll just show you the mass fabrication. Which will just move over to my lab if I can fly there. Problem with the ring is whenever I start recording, it gets so laggy that I can't use my ring. But apparently creative mode works. Oh god, come on. It's just some random crops I grew with the ring of harvest or whatever it's called. Okay, I'm just gonna go into creative mode. I couldn't be bothered again. There we go. Okay, now I've got flight. Sorry for that. But, okay. I'll show you the condenser now that I'm here anyway. I'll show you the condenser. Now, right now it's making red matter, but if I were to put a diamond over there, it would make a diamond every 10 seconds. Now, the reason why it will make a diamond every 10 seconds is because I've got these collectors, and they're not Mark 1, they're all Mark 3. Now, collectors are really, like, the first Mark 1s are really easy to get, but trying to get Mark 2 is a bit hard. So, wait, I kind of put, okay, here, this is a Mark 1, Mark 2, and Mark 3. Now, to make Mark 1, you will need a diamond block, so that is quite expensive. So you need to make sure that you have a normal condenser that's making diamonds before you can get a collector. And then you need these. These go around your condenser, which take the energy from the collectors and put it into the condenser. And again, these are relays, and they're also Mark 3s. Mark 3s, you need red matter to make, which is really expensive. But again, it requires a diamond block or glass, but this time obsidian instead of glowstone. If you want to get these collectors, I'd say first make the cobblestone generator right here. It's in one of Duncan's videos called More Cobblestones. I think it's part 38. But this is basically block breakers and a timer and redstone pipes and not really pipes, tubes and normal tubes. And what they do is the blocks break as the lava and the water both make cobble, and they break at the precise moment whenever they do, so they constantly generates cobblestone, which is perfect when you first start out to just use cobblestone generator before getting the collectors going. And finally, I'm going to show you the mass fabrication. Now, the mass fabricator it uses scrap for fuel, so you're going to need a recycler first, and you're going to have to recycle whatever you don't want, just shove it right in there and it'll make scrap, but there's a 1 in 8 chance for it to do so. So right now, look, there's no scrap coming, but when the scrap does come, wait, I'll just wait for it to come. I'll just also grab some scrap and I'll show you there we go, we got one scrap, but I need a lot more to get the mass fabricator to work. Now, the mass fabricator uses a lot of power, so if you're going to use this, you're definitely going to need a high voltage solar array, or you can have two medium voltage solar arrays, but you're going to need a lot of power for this. You can switch it on and off, so that, because if it's left on, it uses up a lot of power. So right now I'm going to switch it on. Now that it's switched on, I can shove scrap in, and the progress must reach 100%, and something called UU matter will be made. Now you can use UU matter to make different things. Now it should show you how to make different things. UU matter. Okay, no, it doesn't. But you can use it to make diamond, and you need it to make iridium, which is needed to make quantum armor. And you can also, it basically can make any block in the game. So if you look over here, I've got that purple, I think it's called miscellaneum or something like that. I'm not too sure, but it's right here. I was able to make this by UU matter, which is really, it's quite rare to find if you don't spawn next to mushroom biome. And that's how I got the mushrooms to grow big, using bone meal and that. And so yeah, guys, that's basically it. There should be one. Yeah, you see, there's one UU matter there. Okay, guys. I'll just show you the UU matter before I leave. And I think this video is ending soon. I'm not too sure. I'm not checking it out, but I'll show you. If you do that, you can make a diamond. Now, if you see, that makes gold, and then I think something like, oh, that made glass just now. If you saw, I think it's this. Or no, it's this. I forgot. I really forgot. But you can check.